Hey guys, Spiero here. You're watching Buy and Hold Fundamentals, and we are looking at Milwaukee, Wisconsin this week. Third day out of 5. So let's get going and see what we can find today. Okay, let's get it set up here. And no, come on. Doing a little bit of catch up, seeing as I lost 2 days worth of work traveling. Couldn't get those episodes done, so try and banging it out now. Let's see, that's just the way it goes. $6.95 in rent. That's not going to work because we've already established that you need $6.95. What we've been seeing is that you need between 1.3 and 1.4 in rent ratio, 731, in order to make these babies cash flow. And there we go, 31 in the red and negative 1%. Negative 1. Now, that's a theory at the moment because it's based on a sample of all of 40, but the more you look at, the more you're going to... that looks like the same place. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it the same place. Oops. The more you look at, the better idea you have of whether these theories make any sense. And I'm just gonna call that 695, and then it's probably not gonna have tax history. Yep. So we're going to say no rent, no tax. Get that down here. Okay. So that's going to give us the same, and that should be negative. There we go. No, not like that. Negative 31. There we go. That's going to be negative 31. Negative 1%, but that's not really useful. Let's see what else we got. Close in a little bit. Make things easier. There we go. Okay. Let's see what we got. Needs TLC. Seller is willing to look at reasonable offers. When they're asking for 40 means that you could offer 25. He's going to get pissed off, and then you offer him 30 and maybe he bites. Question is that going to give you enough? How much are you going to have to pour into this place? No rent, so we're going to go with what we've seen in the neighborhood so far. Anything on taxes? Nope. But different kind of price. So let's see what happens here. Rent ratio is a lot higher, so suddenly it makes sense. At least the theory holds. 121 and 10%, but it's not based on facts. It's just based on this asking price and things we're seeing elsewhere, which is not completely useless, but in order to make that's a piece of land. In order to make a real decision, that's not good enough. There we go. Let's see what we get here. 950. And taxes are 1572. So we're going to go 1572, 950. Oops. Don't need to go there and go here. Grab that from there. And then stick that in here. Okay, and again, theory holds. We're at 166 in rent ratio, and we're in the green. 138, 9%. 38, 9%. There we go. Okay, 25. 25, we're going to go here. Trophy. 825. That's 165. What's tax situation? 1035. And that gets us 135 and 10%. 35 and 10%. Okay. Next. Okay. Now, you see what you're seeing here? The estimate that Zillow's coming up with is a little bit lower. That 45's a negotiating tactic, and you can probably get it down to 37.5. 850. Maybe 35, depending on what needs to be done. Taxes 1193. 156, 12%. 156, 12%. Whoever's selling this doesn't own why would Century 21 be doing a sale on a property they can't even be screwed to give the details for? I don't know. 700. Taxes, there are no taxes. Gonna leave it at that. 76, 6%. 76, 6%. Missing taxes. Okay. That to me is fishy. Next. Grab the price over there. Yeah. No idea. Make that. Let's call that 800 just for the hell of it. Anything on taxes? Of course not. Leave that like that. 73, 4%. And 73, 4%. Okay. Close that. Okay. Grab that. $8.50. Taxes come out as $13.42. $13.42. $8.50. And that gives us $100 and 7%. Theory holds. 106.7. $8.95. Tax is $24.11, and that's gonna kill it. $33, 2%. Just because of the taxes. Being listed cheap as dirt doesn't mean that it's going to make it, but let's just put it in here for the statistics. And what do we got? $7.50 for rent. That's going to, of course, that looks good in paper. $7.50. Do we have tax info? $11.44. And the interesting thing is it's based on this value, so that gives you an indication as to what it's worth. Do we have a estimate? No estimate from Zillow as to, hold on, that's not true. This 25, I don't know why I would say that. Anyway, it's $200, 29%. Go close that out. Go to the next one. Grab that. Looks a little bit nicer, but that's being foreclosed on too. Maybe they just spent too much fixing it. Rented at $8.50. That's an actual. Okay. 3 bed, 1 bath. Taxes. Wow. $8.50 in taxes. That looks okay. What was the tax? $30.91. $30.91. Yep. Killed it. $93, 5%. Minus 93. minus 5. Okay. Polish flat. I don't know what the hell a Polish flat is, but that's worth finding out. 750. What's this estimate say? Okay. Might be under market. 12.16. $95, 7%. Okay. Anything in here? Blah, blah, blah. Duplex. Yeah, but I have no idea what to do with this. So it's a duplex. I could probably bring in $1,000. Let's say 1,000. There we go. Call that 1,000. Make that 2,000 in taxes, and we're at $27 and what percent? 7. No, I said 27 and 1%, and let's qualify that. Okay, next. Oh, come on, let's try that one more time. There we go. That goes over there. 800. $12.28. Okay, $86, 6%. $86 and 6%. Next one. Investor 850. But if they want to sell it to an investor, why are they not providing details like no taxes, no taxes? Okay, so what are we going to say? Trophy 850. I'll make that 2,051, 3%. 51, 3%. And So what I was mumbling to myself before was, if you're trying to sell to an investor, why are you not giving him the information that will allow him to decide on whether it's a good deal or not? Because one, it's not a good deal, or two, the real estate agent doesn't know what. Nice, it's a duplex 1350. See? That's really all it takes. 1350 for a duplex, tenants in place, long-term tenants. Why is that so difficult? And then you look at it and decide whether you like it or not. Probably a little bit overpriced. 48.19. That's gonna kill it. 48.19. 1350. 100,000 over here. There's no way that works. Nope. 8.19. Still doesn't work. 55, 2%. Minus 55, minus 2. $8.95. $8.95. Taxes say $11.59. 155, 8%. 155, 8%. 155. And here the interesting thing is that even though the rent ratio isn't fantastic, because the taxes, I didn't get, there we go, that's off. There's a whole $1,000 missing. I thought for a minute that my theory had gone down. 72, that's more like it, right? So rent ratio a little bit low. Expense ratio looks okay, but now what we're seeing is that we only got $72 and 4%. 72 and 4%. For a minute, I thought we had an anomaly there. Okay, blah, blah, blah. And let's go. $20,000 under market according to Zillow. Rents $950 for some reason. Okay, let's see. Taxes $12.69. 12.69, 950. Make that 25. Come on. And of course that works because it's almost 4%. 286.34. 286.34. And that would be a cash purchase anyway, so that would be 100%. And now 381, 16%. Because you can't. So the difference in the cash on cash goes down to 16% because you can't get financing for $25,000. So you'd have to buy it cash. Now you'd probably get financing for $45,000. So maybe if it's really worth $45,000, that might still work out. And then you're asking for what? A $19,000 loan on a... Yeah, okay, that might work out. You have 50% equity in it from the start. That's actually potentially interesting. Back. Where were we? Right over here. Okay. That's 75. Let's do that. That's 75. Taxes $12.91, which gives us $87 and 5%. $87, 5%. Okay, well, there you have it. Another 20 properties in Milwaukee. Some interesting stuff here. We did see that the theory about rent ratio needing to be somewhere between 1.3 and 1.4 for it to start making sense has held. For the most part, although right here, for instance, didn't work out because the taxes just absolutely slaughtered that thing. But outside of that, it seemed to have worked out. In any event, my name is Spiero. Thank you for watching. You have been watching Buy and Hold Fundamentals. I'll be back with another episode tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Once again, if you're getting something out of this, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. It would really mean a lot to me. Thank you.